Evan Mobley with the rebound. Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Harden the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Morant against Harden. And it's Morant missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Morant bats for 2. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Brown. There's the pass to Nurkic. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one count.
Harden against Morant. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Steps back and shoots. Morant with another miss. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
To the middle. Nurkic in the post. Turner covering. Harden dishes to Brown. 4 on the clock. Over Hayward. And again, it's the Suns missing.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs. And a lot of talk was made that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at Indiana. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I feel like Toronto they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 24 points. Shoots over Burks. Here's Reeves, and he hits the jump shot. Reeves has got 5 now.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Harden kicks to Mobley. Burks with it. 7 points in the game. Kicks it out to Harden. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Going inside.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Nurkic. Back to Burks from past the arc. Batum grabs the miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Reeves. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Harden. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. For the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound and going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
Morant outside. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And here's Brown outside. He's off on that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 6-point Raptor lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Burks can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Reeves. Burks covering. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Reeves has got 10.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Carter, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution for the Suns. Wendell Carter Jr.
Now, here's Burks. He's tightly guarded. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
The 3. Reeves can't hit. Suns trail by 8. Burks' shot is good. He's got 11.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Morant finds Batum. Here's Reeves. Connects from 3-point range.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. From 13, Here's Carter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
There's the lob to Carter. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops in style.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Burks against Morant. Here's Mobley. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Hayward passes to Morant. Here's Reeves. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Burks. Harden's got 6.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Out to the wing. Here's Reeves. Buries the long-range jumper.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Mobley misses.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Morant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Suns trail by 8. Harden looking it over. Here's Mobley. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Phoenix making a change here. Noel's checked in. Toronto leading by 6. Morant dishes to Hayward. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Harden kicks to Mobley. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Carter finds Noel. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And Hayward with the stuff.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Reeves. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And here are the Suns now, after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Brown, and he makes good on the layup.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Here's Morant. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Suns trail by 13. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Raptors. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there. Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. And he comes up with the deuce. Brown's got his 2nd basket.
A bona fide superstar. The pull-up is a deadly shot for Brown.
Reeves from outside off the mark. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Miles Turner. Batum is out there with Hayward. Then it's Morant. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Harden outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Batum's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Brent Batum in his later years now still has a lot to offer.
Kind of been awesome to watch Nick Batum and the career arc he's had. The guy that used to be a high-usage guy. Now he just plays with the ball at the top of the key, makes the right play, and hits key shots.
Pass to Reeves. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Jordan Poole. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Hayward outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 now on the night. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the New York Knicks.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Poke loose. Hayward outside. To the inside. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nicholas Batum. It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors leading by 21. Morant looking around. Driving inside for 3. Hayward. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy one.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6. Burks, the pass to Carter. Lock at 6. Back to Burks. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Suns ball.
Well, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. Fourth, James Harden.
A lot of point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters.
Well, let's put the three-point percentage in a box for a second. It's the range that those guys have that really blows me away. I mean, just about anything inside of half court is doable for them. Those are some long-distance marksmen.
Shoots from 14. Hayward from outside. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morant passes to Reeves. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Timeout called the Suns.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Suns, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
And right now for Phoenix, they haven't let down their fan base in terms of where they are early in the season. They've notched some huge wins and just kind of edged themselves up the standing.
Well, riddle me this. Can they keep coming up with those huge wins? Can they keep edging up in the standings? Not sure, because we're getting to the part of the schedule where the great teams separate themselves from the good ones.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Toronto. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Harden inside the three-point line. Batum grabs the miss. Toronto, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Out to Hayward. Pass to Reeves. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. The Suns have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Hendricks, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots. And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Here is Harden, following the basket by John Morant. Harden kicks to Burks. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assist from
Burks has got 13.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
No one covered.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the pass to Hendricks. Over Hayward. Here's Carter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They grabbed their own miss. Passes it to Hendricks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Morant. Second in scoring. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Here's Reeves. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
He takes it in. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Reeves. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Morant. 22 points for him. Launches from deep. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Burks. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Reeves. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.